Welcome to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank that brings you market views and insights on the go.
Welcome to Cut to the Chase. Today is Monday, the 13th of April. I'm Daniel Lam, your host for the podcast. The US March CPI was roughly in line with expectations, but there have been some reacceleration as the energy shock started to come in. Now, headline inflation rose 0.9% month on month and becomes 3.3% year over year. That's up from 0.3% rise month on month and 2.4% year over year a month prior. Core inflation was steady at 0.2% month on month, but ticked up to 2.6% year over year from 2.5%. Now, of course, energy drove the increase, with little to no pass-through to core inflation yet. But given the magnitude of the energy shock, both are likely to rise in the coming months. Meanwhile, preliminary April consumer sentiment readings deteriorated, with the U of Michigan measure at historical lows. The global economy, however, is in a different position versus the 2022 energy shock. So the US growth is stabilized but stays weak, suggesting that the second round effects may be more muted. Now, despite the US and Iran still having their differences after the negotiation over the weekend, we're expecting the tensions to be diffusing further in the Middle East. But it would be unrealistic to assume that oil prices would be dropping back to levels before the start of the conflict over the very near term. So therefore, the Fed is most likely to be holding in the near future, and the return of rate cut expectations will be dependent upon the speed and also positive outcomes from the negotiations. For longer-term investors, they should still consider adding to structurally bullish positions, such as semiconductors and AI infrastructure stocks, using the current volatility as opportunities. And of course, the US Q1 2026 earnings season is likely to be providing key catalyst. That is all from me for today. As always, if you enjoy this podcast, please don't forget to rate and like it. Thanks for listening, and we wish you a happy day ahead.
Thank you for listening to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank. For more details, visit Market Views on the Go on our website or click the link in the description.